We are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating Time to React. Nandito ulit tayo kay Nook's Top 5 at ito ay Pilmagatang Scary Videos to Ruin Your Sleep. Di ko sure kung tama yung pagkaka-pronounce ko dun. Okay, pagpasensya nyo na. At kung kayo ay nagtataka kung bakit Time to React, kasi yun yung bago niyang pangalan sa paggagawa ko ng reaction video. Nag-isip ako ng pangalan niya. Ibig sabihin, isa na siyang series. So anyway, at kung di ka pa nakasubscribe, mag-subscribe ka na. At nandyan lang po yun sa may baba. So anong pang hinintay natin, let's further ado, simulan na natin.
A TikTok user named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement. But every time she checks the video, there's nothing there. Except this time. Did you see it? When the footage is brightened, we can see a strange misshapen something that seems to be slowly climbing up the stairs from Keely's sub-basement. Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after this single clip. Now it's worth mentioning that Keely has
Alam mo yung parang taong umaakyat sa hagdan? Parang ganun.
been posting on TikTok for over 4 years.
Parang ganun yung nakikita ko sa kanya.
And has never posted anything paranormal before or after this one video. So, just what is that climbing the stairs? Let me know
Oo nga, umakyat nga siya.
what you think. Shadows in the Chateau. Ted and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France. It's a massive project that they've been documenting over on their YouTube channel, Chateau de Montmonier. Now, to be very clear, their YouTube channel isn't about ghosts or the paranormal. It's all about renovations and daily life in the French countryside. But one night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes convinced that there's a mouse running around in the chateau's old boot room, but Ted insists that he hasn't seen any signs of a mouse. So, to settle the debate, Lisa sets up a camera to record the room overnight, hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night.
Taghirap si ate ah. Kita mo, Filmora, yung kanya nagagamitan ng pang-editing na app.
I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? Hope you can see it. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we
May
can
something
catch this
dito.
mouse out in the morning. And then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above our bedroom. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night.
Instead of filming a mouse, Lisa's camera ends up catching something very different.
Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it is 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight.
Yeah.
So this would be about 2:30
Parang may narinig ako.
this happens.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there?
Yeah,
Yes, I can see a shadow moving.
Wait, hindi ko nakita. Wait lang.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there?
Yeah,
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
yeah. Keep watching.
Shadow nga, no?
Oh my god.
Oh.
What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a
How?
big shadow for an animal.
How? You
And
must. You can't.
how can an
you can't-
animal get up
You
so-
can't. You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on,
Yeah.
and you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right,
but
let me play that again.
Nagbukas yung pinto. Okay.
You hear the latch?
Right. Yeah.
The door open. Now to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah.
And there's nobody standing there.
And I've never known that door swing open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's
So
gone, it's
something's
tilted
moved,
up.
something-
has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walk. I don't get it.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't.
That
get
is
it.
just
I don't get
bonkers.
it.
The door to the room unlatches and
Kitang-kita sa camera yung pagdanong shadow no?
opens. A motion sensing light turns on, and a creepy, unexplained shadow seems to glide across the room and actually move the camera. Lisa says that despite the eerie incident, there's nothing to worry about, and the Chateau de Montmonier is still open for guests.
We have lived here for 5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is pretty bonkers. So I never caught a mouse.
You might have called something else.
Now, as for Ted, he's not sure what to think about all of this.
I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve. Let's put it that way. But it's just kind of freaky, isn't it?
It is a bit freaky. It's just weird.
Yeah.
The figure in the frame. At Mayaka River State Park in
Miyaka River State Park. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung pagkakabasa ko dito ha. Basta binasa ko na lang.
Sarasota, Florida, visitors have long claimed to see a pale, ghostly figure drifting silently through the park. In this next clip, Alicia Galvin stands inside one of the park's historic 1930s log cabins while her boyfriend films. He catches
Okay.
something truly chilling.
This place is so cool, isn't it? Yeah. What the somebody in there with you?
No?
The fuck?
Kitang-kita yun par sa camera.
Behind Alicia, a pale white figure seems to walk
Hindi ko sure kung totoo yun or edited.
through the old cabin before vanishing into thin air. So did
Hindi,
they catch the
posibleng
park's
edited
legendary
eh.
ghost? Is it a trick of the light? Or just clever editing?
Kasi yung reaksyon ng lalaki, no?
You decide. Night terrors. A concerned mother says that her young daughter Cora has recently been suffering from intense night terrors. Their family doctor suggested she record one of the episodes so they could get a better idea of what might be
Kasi yung reaksyon ng lalaki, kitang-kita eh.
happening. So one night she's filming little Cora and she captures something truly chilling.
Yup. By the way, i-skip ko na pala to. Okay. Wait. Meron pala to, guys. Wait lang. So, i-skip ko na nga talaga to kasi na-upload ko na to kay Bizarre Bob. Okay.
Top 5 official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A mist that moves. Chris Netzel does daily live streams from graveyards around Fort Worth, Texas, using a Spirit Box app to try and contact ghosts. Now, to be honest, I'm not such a fan of ghost apps, but during one late night stream, Chris captures something that's a lot harder to dismiss.
Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa.
Bombings?
Whoa.
19... ano?
It just said Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary. Right. It just said right.
As Chris approaches an old gravestone,
1920s?
a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree and just vanish. Chris
Uy, hindi ko nakita yun
doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out, he reviews his footage and is shocked. Paranormal versus pets.
Kala ko mahaba yung part na yun. Di pala, may ginalang.
Troy Legault says that his house is haunted by a very active poltergeist.
Ba, parang iba yun ah. Posibleng aso yun. 6 days later. Uy. So, kuha to sa CCTV, ano? So, wala naman tayo nakikitang tali. Ayun, may gumalaw dun. Isang bangkuan. Yung gumalaw uli. Hindi ko sure kung totoo yun or ewan ko. Basta ako, ang role ko dito mag-react, okay? Gumagalaw yung camera. Parang duda yata ako dito ah. Gumagalaw yung camera oh. Nagdududa yung lalaki eh. Kung bakit magulo yung bangkuan eh oh. Masasara to. See? Kahit ako, ganyan din yung gagawin ko talaga. Lalabas na lang din ako.
Lately, Troy says that the poltergeist has even started trying to
Ganon na ganon yung mismong gagawin ko talaga.
interact with his poor little dog.
Ay, gumagalaw yung nasa ano. Gumagalaw yung bangkuan dun no. Sa may PC. Uy. Nagbukas pa pala yung isang ano, pintuan dun. Aba.
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play. but Troy's dog wants no part of it. The dog just growls and walks away as objects in the kitchen come crashing down behind him. And now, this brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't. In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side. First up, Miley Riso says that she's been experiencing some strange things in her home, and she thinks it might be haunted. One night, her cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't. It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her. Miley grabs her phone and starts recording as the cat just keeps freaking out, still seeming to sense that there is something dangerous nearby.
Puro kalmot si ate.
Miley says that she couldn't see anything, and to this day she still has no idea what set her cat off that night. Next up, Jacinta Simone says that she and her partner bought an 1800s farmhouse in the countryside just outside of Sydney, Australia. But first day they arrive to start moving in, and their dog does this.
When you buy an cottage in the middle of the countryside to live in, renovate, and your dog puts the move in the main bedroom on day one of having the keys.
What is it?
The dog immediately seems to lock on to something in the old cottage's master bedroom, and it won't look away. But what exactly is it seeing?
Nakikita ng aso pero yung may-ari ng dog hindi nakikita. Kat nga sa camera eh.
Finally, Steve says he lives in a very haunted house and often
Wait, tama ba yung pinagsasabi ko kanina?
hears strange disembodied voices late at night.
Wait, parang napaisip ako dun bigla.
One evening, he's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room. Steve checks his security cam and hears this.
Huh?
Some unknown female voice says, "Play dead," and then immediately after says, "Come."
Ay hindi, feeling ko ginagaya lang yung boses.
Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night. He also says that these strange unexplained events are a common occurrence in his haunted home. Sometimes other ghosts speak. And then sometimes a ghost might just walk through the wall. Cradle and all. Proud mom Misty Huron says that strange things have been happening in her home while her husband is away working as a commercial truck driver. She first notices something unusual one night when her baby monitor suddenly just starts glitching.
Anybody have one of those VTech baby cameras? It keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is making a milkshake for her son when something very strange happens.
Get everything out, I turn the blender on, I start blending the shake, I'm cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f***? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture, but it came unplugged. The motor's on the floor. The jug that holds all the contents is splattered everywhere. There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom upstairs now, but her old bunk bed still sits in the nursery, empty and untouched. One night, Misty is watching the baby monitor when she sees something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion
Wait, parang napanood ko na yata ito.
detection goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this crazy that's been going on. Watch
Parang
this
napanood
video
ko
and
na
tell
yan.
me what you see. I literally ran up there
Yeah, napanood ko na nga to.
so fast. There's nothing in her
Ayun,
room.
no?
I brought her downstairs. This motion and sound detectors are still going on. I'm freaking out right now.
Did you see it? Right
Yeah,
above the
nakita ko
sleeping
na.
baby, something moves in the top bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there. She posts the video online and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange incident occurred. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm
So yung kay Bizarre Bob, yun lang yung pinakita.
gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from
Tapos ito.
this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is
Pero yung isang clip na pinakita, yung mismo nalaglag yun daw yung shake. Hindi to hindi to pinakita eh. Doon kay Bizarre Bob eh, itong clips na to.
still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where
So, yung part na to papanoorin ko na lang. Kasi napanood ko na to eh.
I took her out of her crib.
So, meron ako nitong react kay Bizarre Bob. Uploaded na yun.
Ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours
Ganda ng cabinet ah.
because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Misty screams in terror and calls for her kids as she rushes from the room. She says that they stayed with her parents until her husband returned home.
Bigla na lang gumalaw
what
eh,
do
no?
you think? Is something sinister haunting Misty's home? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yan.
Door to nowhere.
Kahit ako
TikTok
hindi ko rin
user
alam.
Appalachia Decay lives in Door to nowhere. TikTok user
On my way to buy haunted and objects from the local yard sale.
Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old farmhouse deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. One day, she hears strange noises coming from the basement, noises that she suspects are probably rats. She grabs her phone, starts recording, and heads downstairs. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Took this video to show my husband when he was at work when I was hearing what I thought were rats in our basement. Pasensya na guys kung medyo slow yung pagkakabasa ko.
The next day.
By the way, at kung napapansin nyo kung bakit ito inaabot ng, alam nyo na, I know. So, iba na po yung damit ko pag-compare kahapon. Okay. Kasi, ganito yan. Lumabas kahapon yung kapatid ko sa kwarto. Tapos, ayun, medyo nahiya na ako. Siyempre. Ganun talaga sa una. So, anyways, and ay December 2 at kahapon ay December 1. So, December 1, yung blue po, naka-blue pa ako nun. So anyway, simulan na natin tong video na to. Medyo kakagising ko lang. Tapos naghilamos lang ako. Kaya lang share ko lang. So, nandito na tayo sa part na to. So ngayon, pagpapatuloy na natin to.
Behind Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door...
Napindot ko na naman yung letter J imbis na yung letter K ang aking pipindutin. Pasensya na guys. Gumalaw yung no?
Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to
doorknob.
move, and the door
Doorknob
handle is
no?
yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look,
Ay legit ito.
it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Appalachia Decay says that she still has no idea what caused the sounds. But for now,
May ganyan lang at hindi gaya sa ibang pintuan nagbubukas tapos sabay sasarahan na malakas.
she's taking precautions. Scurry videos. So these are videos that are a bit weird, a bit funny, or just very strange.
Oh, teka. Parang may nakita ako
So these are videos
Edited
that are a bit weird, a bit funny,
Edited.
or just very strange or unexplained. First up, Lucas Wegner is a cave explorer from Germany who shares his adventures on TikTok. If you've got even a hint of claustrophobia, his cave explorers are already nightmare fuel. But during one of his explorations,
gagawin, sikip
Lucas came
yan.
across something that made his blood run cold.
Maaari ka dyang mistak ka dyan. Kung sakali man.
Hallo?
Ano yung gloves? Ay gago kamay.
Hallo?
What? Tapos gumalaw no? Ay put mo.
Now, you probably thought this was
Gaganito nyo na lang ba ako araw-araw? Ha? Tuwing magre-record? Ang role ko lang is mag-react. Tama. Ba't ako ginugulat nyo? Ano ba yan?
a Logan Paul moment there for a second. But no, this person is very much alive. The body was actually one of Lucas's climbing partners who was hiding in the dark just to give him a good jump scare. And
Gagi ka. Gulat talaga ako legit. Walang halong scripted yun.
he gave me one too. What about you? Next up, YouTuber Ali runs a channel dedicated to the popular cartoon character Bendy. In this clip, he's interviewing Lauren Singer, the voice actress behind Alice Angel in the Bendy game series. But Ali catches something on camera that shocks him to his core.
I got the part. I was not expecting that, but I got the part, and I remember being in the session with the character designer
Edited
and
to?
with the voice
Sos. Imposible. Putik na yan. Maniwala ako dyan. Scripted tuloy. Edited na yan par.
director. And I told them, I have something to share with you, but I want to wait until we're done the session because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else. Everything okay?
I'm sorry. I just, there's a problem with the background and your face is reflecting
Face niya pala yun. Nung babae nung nakausap niya.
the
Oh,
mirror.
I saw you jump. Yes.
I got scared so much. Oh,
Kala ko talaga ito tong ghost na parang edited. I mean, fake na ghost na edited yun.
yeah, because this is a chroma key. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Oh my
That is
god.
hilarious. You need to keep that in the interview. You have to.
So it turns out that Ali's mirror is perfectly reflecting Lauren's face from his monitor and projecting it over his green screen background. So it's not a hoax, but that is pretty elaborate. In this next clip, two members of the housekeeping staff
Talaga. Hindi ako dun maka-get over dun na.
go to clean a hotel room. What they find absolutely terrifies them.
Nantog pa yata
Okay,
yung
so the
babae.
reason this is not a regular entry in the list is that when I researched this, I couldn't find any information about what the hell is happening here. The clip is apparently from Malaysia, but the online stories about the video are all over the place. Some people say they saw a
Tuntog
ghost
pa
in
yata
the
yung mukha
room,
niya.
and some people say there was a person in there. And some people even say they walked in on a guy taking a shit. But no one seems to know for sure. So just what do you think sent these two a running? Especially
Takbo din yung nagsa-cellphone eh.
this hero
Ayun.
right here. Let me know
Nagsa-cellphone nga siya.
down in the comments. Anyway, that's all for this time, and thanks for watching.
So anyway, yun lang guys. I hopefully ay nag-enjoy kayo and ingat and God bless in the next one na video. Paalam.